Candidate for the Norwich job. Martin O'Neill had 2 playing spells at Carrow Road and actually figured in a promotion campaign with John Dean. 8 of the Wycombe side he's named today were involved in last year's promotion to the Football League. It's been assembled at a cost of just £60,000. O'Neill's latest signing may be his best. Captain Terry Evans has been a giant at both ends of the field since his arrival from Brentford. Of all the leading cup contenders this season, Norwich City are the only ones who've never played in a final. Everyone in that team, bar F and Okuku, has been as far as the semis, but no one any further. John Dean's first selection, the same as Mike Walker's last. John's hoping it's not his last. Paul Vaines is the man in charge of a big test for Norwich City to make the step up from contenders to trophy winners. And this is the last major prize within reach this season, and almost certainly the last available route back into Europe for them. Bowen, here's Sutton, now Cuckoo. Taking on Cousins for pace, and it's no contest, but Paul Hyde was smartly off his line. Cuckoo's stretching his legs dangerously though then. Headed by Ryan, played by Hodges. This is Guppy, in towards Hodges again. Just ran in front of Lee Hodges. He's not officially a Wycombe player, he's on loan from Tottenham Hotspur. Stapleton's header, not convincing. His clearance, but he's a midfield player really by trade, Simon Stapleton. Left back's been a bit of a problem position for Wycombe this season. Here's Sutton. Okuku away from Cousins, and Hyde was there to smother it. Sutton's in space in the middle, but Cousins met it, and as far as Megson. Fox free. Hung up for Sutton. Cuckoo's in there, but Evans was close to him. Three waiting on the edge of the penalty area. Fox back there to lend a hand to Newman. Hung up for Hodges, it's come for Carroll. Might come for Guppy. Culverhouse very coolly done. Maybe a little too coolly for Brian Gunn's liking, but it came off. City are in front. Sutton goes to the Norwich City fans to celebrate a crucial goal for the club. 7 minutes of the half remaining. Number 15 of the season for Chris Sutton is a welcome tonic at the end of a troubled week. Norwich on the break. Got men either side. It's Sutton. It's like a dagger to the heart when they start running at you. Tony Hemmings. Dave Carroll. Jason Cousins. Headers by Butterworth. One back by Guppy. Now Ryan. This is Crossley. Rode his luck there. Hodges. Crossley going on, behind Hemmings, oh, and he gathered it in, blocked by Woodthorpe. It looked like it might run for number 7, Carroll, that. Here's Cousins. Got it back from Carroll. That's not quite what he meant, but it's run for Ryan. And a handball as it ran for him again off a Cuckoo. Megson. Oh, and Hyde saw that there. Good save. Gary Megson, a rare foray deep into the opponent's penalty area. The ball came underneath Terry Evans, who was standing in front of his goalkeeper. He got no view of that high. What a good save. Carroll again. Now he's wrong-footed Culverhouse for once. Just a little too long for Hodges. Woodthorpe was able to help it out of harm's way, and here comes Fox. Good challenge though by Ryan. It's Guppy now. 4 in the attack for Wycombe. Carroll's got some space here. Dave Carroll, good save by Gunn, and hooked out of harm's way by Woodford that time. Offside against Hemmings. The clearest side of the Norwich City goal so far fell to Dave Carroll. Brian Gunn made a really good save. It was a careful, well-directed volley, hit with pace. And Gunn, who made those vital stops at every stop along the UEFA Cup adventure, has made another important stop in a cup tie from Dave Carroll. Now Sutton. Beyond Evans. Bowen! Good save again by Hyde. Two outstanding stops now by the Wycombe goalkeeper. Lincoln to assess his credentials on the outcome of one match. Here's a Cuckoo. He's got Fox in support. Tipped over by Hyde. And the Norwich City players really are doing John Deere proud today. And Hyde's doing an excellent job between the posts for Wycombe Wanderers. It's a corner. Mark Bowen. Gary Megson. Getting further away, I think. Flicked on by Fox. Sutton in pursuit. Excuse me, the other way around. All onside. Butterworth. Megson. Only for Evans. Here's Carroll. Now Langford. Guess who? Culverhouse once more. Sutton into the path of Bowen. Crook with space. Here's Fox, sneaking into a good position. And almost sneaking it past Hyde. Ian Culverhouse had the final word. I'm not sure that that's exactly what he had in mind. But anywhere will do in those positions. Bogey right crossbar's as good as anywhere. About 18 minutes for Wycombe Wanderers to find something. It's Guppy with the corner. Way as far as Cousins. We fired a screamer in here from a free kick against Coventry in that league. Evans in the way. Butterworth. Fox. In towards Bowen again. And has it crept in? No. Bit of pinball between goalkeeper and goalpost. And Wycombe Wanderers survived it. Mark Bowen once more sneaking in there. First against the post. And then against the goalkeeper through his legs. Well, he knew what he was doing all the time, I think. Emerging with the ball. Bowen. Megson getting forward again. It's Will Fox. Chris Sutton. Mark Bowen. He wants a corner. It's a goal kick. It really should have been a goal. Fox. Space for Bowen. Bound to be space as Wycombe push forward. Fox. Sutton. Oh, that's game, set and match. 3 minutes remaining, and Chris Sutton books Norwich City's passage into the 4th round of the FA Cup. His second goal of the day is his 16th of the season. And no mistaking Norwich City's response to the crisis talk at Carrow Road this week. Crisis? What crisis? Week at Norwich City, a cup victory which is just what the doctor ordered for John Deere. That's not the last we'll see of Martin O'Neill's Wycombe Wanderers, a go-ahead club heading in the right direction. But they met Chris Sutton in form today, and they met a seasoned team with their season on the line. And whatever unfolds at Carrow Road in the coming weeks and months, they're back on the road to Wembley. Wycombe Wanderers 0, Norwich City